Diddy's kids. Nobody think about Diddy's kids. Wolf, I'll be sure, and Diddy's kids. Nobody think about Diddy's kids. Color Purple ain't got nothing on this shit channel.
Son, roll a split or two, do what it do, so me and you be high than the giraffe's ass in the Bronx Zoo. I ain't lying.
Remember how The Color Purple was so depressing and all that shit, and then years later, it became more like a comedy? Life crazy like that. What? 80s, every time it came, by the 90s, I'll be. Tell me I'm lying. It's sad because a lot of this shit that we taking on serious now, you're gonna have it comedy skits, all kind of shit in a skinny minute. Huh? If the comedians ain't working on it right now. You know y'all making all this money talking about this man. And ain't nobody thinking about that man, kids. Whether they how they mentally holding up. You did? Knowing they was groomed by somebody who was groomed. So it's just standing like boot camp. They're just training and grooming and training and grooming and training and grooming. Then and everybody know what it is. Everybody. It's a shame. We are too smart for that stuff, man. You dig? It's overdoing stuff. You're gonna see me on whatever I put up with them shutting down fun. That's what they do. That's what the Man Act and all that was about. Shutting down fun. Same they ain't doing to Diddy. Him did to Jack Johnson 100 years ago.
Word.
Yeah, 120 years ago. You dig? It's not a game. All this is a distraction for that future depression everybody gonna have to hold on to. And anybody with money, it's gonna mean nothing. They shut down the machines. You can't go to the ATM. There ain't too many people got cash in their pocket. That's how it's gonna be a cashless society. So when we shut the machine down, when you're going boop, 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 that's when you're cashless. You can't go to the ATM. Everybody cashless. It's that simple.
Word.
Making stuff bigger than what it is what's the problem. And we the biggest ones doing that to our own people.
Word.
You know what I mean? Well, there's stuff that you could teach your children and all that. They go delete the curse words on their own machine. They know how to do it. Do it. Same rated PG. But this is for the kids to learn lessons or not to do the dumb shit we done. You dig? Well, you know, you be like, yo, at certain levels, you be like, damn, I was worse than this person. And then there's other levels like, nah, you got that one.
Word.
Definitely. Shit I done watched, shit I done see. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. And I knew it. I knew it. That's how I know it's gonna go further than this. It's gonna go further than this. It's gonna come and go. What I'm talking about is the future stuff coming up now. They got power. Money is not power. connections are, as you can see. But it's being loyal to who you connected to. You dig? You say you owe me a favor. Now, let's go even deeper. You get let out and all that. You ain't get let out, you gotta go again. All over again. It's like putting the clock on restart and going right back to your old masters. But you gotta pucker up, roll on the ground, use you as a feet rub. All this, yo, this ain't no game. It's the problem. It's the real problem. Got people that are willing to do that. You can't knock that, cause that man to do something I won't do. You know? But it makes no sense on people using your actuality to go through things to get bigger money. It's talent and all that stuff. And we can celebrate, do all that, hook you up with some broads and all that, do your thing. If you can't get the woman that you like, I got you. But now I got groomed to doing this and doing this to you because I'm the one getting the check. What are you going to do? And what are you willing to do with this check? Because you know I can get this to anybody. This is like 2022. You dig? Hey, this ain't no game. They can get that shit to a nigga a dime a dozen, man, and pick a nigga off the fucking street, wash him up, clean him up like trading places, and turn a rich nigga to a poor nigga and broke nigga to a rich nigga off a dollar bet. Brought to you by...
This is what we're running style. Everybody bumping in face blue, bumping in face shampoo. You can get the Bosco, you can get the 100, you can get the bumping on Pyro.
This ain't no game. And you know they going high scale because it's the thrill of turning this nigga into this nigga and turning this nigga into that nigga in the same sentence. Y'all better stay awake to that shit. Cause most of y'all kids wanna be in entertainment. Tell me how long. Who will sit there going to college and all this shit? They probably do now. Seeing all this shit going on. Yeah. We need more people learning how to work with their hands instead of manipulating people with their minds because they know how to fucking tell lies with truth.
Word.
What you think makes most of this game work? Or make people that believe other people that could be telling 90% truth, but then exaggerated with 10% cap, 20% cap, shit like that. You thinking they keep it at 110%. You dig? Yeah, recycling shit that they might have heard from somebody else, man. You dig? This week been depressing with this Diddy shit. I'm gonna get all that shit and start talking about other shit, battle rap shit, Tay-Rock, and things of that nature. Can you dig it? But I got consideration with that brother kids at the same time. You dig? It's like, damn. Might not be around forever. And if they think that he's going to do what your grandfather was accused of doing, he ain't even going to make it that far. And that's a fact. But the most gangster part of this scenario is that your grandmother is probably already putting you on point and preparing you for all of that. That's the real gangster. Brought to you by...
Oh, John Day, do you need some of that baba chicken? Come on, girl. I'll give you some of that baba. I want y'all to get some papa, and you get some papa on 5-5 crib.
Yeah. JC. Yeah. I really believe that in my heart. This Janice Combs is the real gangster of the family. Oh, love, power, no smoke. Word. Hit the unlike button. And kids, y'all stay strong, whatever. You dig? You want a real person, holla at me. You dig? 917-618-5544. And trust me, I want to know the difference between if it's Christian, you dig, Quincy, you dig, Justin, whoever, you dig? Word. Y'all be good to each other, man. For real, man. I didn't really want to go into this other stuff. We're dealing with that daggone so-called book. Now, let's get this out the way, because I don't really like talking. I'm off this shit. You dig? Word. I got one more thing that I already had. I've uploaded after this, before this, whatever. Boom! That book. Probably a diary. And they're going to put together to try to make a book based on her diary. How I know about diaries being a fact, they'll grow up and call it a journal, you dig? But it's still a diary. And a lot of shit that go on. It be day to day, and even they could whatever and go recap everything. You dig? That, I believe, is what they putting together to make those scenarios on whatever was going on. And a lot of names are wow. I don't even want to repeat it, because you're gonna see it. You're going to end up seeing it. And once you hear this name and that name, and you say, oh shit, this makes sense. Yeah, this makes sense. Stuff that I already put together before this stuff was out. And it's like, damn, look how this stuff put together to where once you had it right the first time, because a lot of times, let me tell y'all something, brothers and sisters, you'll have it right the first time, and then they'll throw these waves and these curves and all this other stuff that had you confused. But you had it right the first time. Then they'll confuse you with the little and the little you dig? You're like, hold up. All this, it could be possible. Oh, this could be possible. As long as you keep throwing in possibilities, you dig, it's damn near like spades. You don't know if you can really count it, but it's possible. Start dealing with the definites. You dig? Spade players know what I'm talking about. Early. So, with that being said, them names I ain't even going to repeat. None of that stuff. Because it ain't about me telling who was doing this and who was sleeping with. That ain't my dick. Wow. It never will be. That's what Joe, not that 2-inch motherfucker. Well, you gonna keep it that way. Indefinitely, indubitably. Early. Whatever you do, that's what you do. But know what you're signing up for. You dig? You know the game. You know what it is by now. Your kids watching all this stuff because you're seeing your parents watching it anyway. You dig? So y'all know what it is, man. Don't do it to yourself. You acting like you know what you're doing till you're actually doing it. And then it's already done. And that's what make room for people to continue doing it. They already did it once. Made room for it in the first place. Alright, son. One.
Make better plans, make better moves. Spread love to your family, your crew, your boo. The truth is the only thing I'm attracted to. Now jump out!